region. Folkless, nice edition 2019-2020. Torchlight, Neat FM.
Mamisha, for now, say, and Mr. Mabaha will big program, a big platform because Torchlight, yeah, crash here, now. Can you be do on Ukra Torchlight? Una yoga, into your cassette program here, Torchlight, yeah, the Shen Yamumi, Aquaquet say lens, Oko lab, now you can say lens, yeah, the checking Yamumi who say Bibia da ho correct and sana, yeah, the Babon Tiana, yeah, the Abba, and the program here, a very big program.
Ya no me bibribe. To yesuo etu otu esi be mabo okunkunim kofa ejina ne so akwara paadi kokwe hu ededa manama na ekire no ye ne adehyiamra kroma dansidifo mehwe kasemu kira awanwade esu mu apai mo hire nyakwa pie awanwasem nie we die bi nsi pen ye ne Neat FM, ya mamwa kwaba.
I promise to be faithful and loyal to God and my mother. I pledge myself to the service of the Lord with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in my
The best station in the capital, Neat FM. The best station in the capital, Neat FM. Yesu,
Yano, every remain. Yay! Moya Mumo, Yaya Mogara, Moya Mumo, Yaya Mogara, Enimwasi, Fasa Bibimo.
The best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Every Brimay, every Brimay, every Brimay, every Brimay.
And then you may see a Magana phone Aquaba at the Bandits 100.9. Baby be a wobia, and then you may ye be Sunday say and normal call same. A diamond in an normal call say Bibi ko ye, Bibi and ko ye. Nina answer then a remember trading on Ponyanko say Wabwampo, na ye one horde na mojadi of Fusani with the Peduemo. Na yet media conia, Bania da ya sorry. Then Yakobon Kure, Munodia Queen, you must have some baby fias in Gamo. Empo be an na one tiapa went to me and Quajuman yesterday say. Nyankopon koso ano mo ahoden so no kona koso na yebi na fabua eyewo man Ghana memo bibia kwa ba ye ba be ya amanyosem na ye ba be ne ye no ma ye ba be ka ye betimi de akekere ye man Ghana o man Ghana said ya wunim no eyo man ba kope o man aye nyira yetimu se ye be ya amanyosem ne yetimi de bibi de aba eye table so aya na meka se amanyosem na ye no enya goodie amanyo sem no eye serious business it is a wonye serious amepa cho amanyo sem ne membem se wonye serious a menya wadwen se ye ka amanyo sem anso beka bi because enya goodie eye serious business ne ka ho asem ye ba behwe no ma ebetimi aboa ama oman na timi akonkan ensama ye betimi aka emfa atemdidie ma ensama ye beka a ensama no enye enoama ebetimi di oye ne di abre yen enu ne ba betwe ho asem ne yaka mede de Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN na wutie eye the award winning program eye Folklex Media Awards aye fa ne Torchlight Pius Bedu Bansen na bomi obene wa wom na bomi chidom Father Dixon na oye executive producer General Manager Kennedy Asante OSEI de boni chidom kwasi abwaje de mi supervisor na na esebe dawson na bedwa fonso ameno ombedi dwuma ne eye Dr. Mark Carl Ahin oye deputy director the international relations said the NDC obebe fia ha Sarah nso na yewura entwebu esiako engineer Peter entwebu esiako oye member of the MPP communication team na ono nso ebebe fia ha enkomo ewo ho ene ye NDC for your press conference agwamo ka bibi se aben de adango dada dwen eye Ghana for na akwakoye se aben peso odi oyene ena odi wura eye yabato a yeba betumo enti yewresi edun ketia no address a press conference okanya ka se deputy regional minister Obabunu East eye Techima North mrashe bedwani aye fe no eye honorable Martin Otijako omubo ni din se secret tape bi apie wamubo eye sa tape na wamu kire se eye deputy minister oye honorable member of parliament yewre abomodin akwakosia MPP Invisible Forces bia o show mukutupa se womunye nyamrasem ewa abato eba betumo eti we ni nyina ne yesem bia ne ye baba behwe ena nwumre ye ma panyen dada wabomodin ade nsem bia akwakotu dwa eye wa ne nto ogbo a ogbo wo ho ose aben keta asehye adokura aben enu nti de etie bia no ade a obehwe se ono de oba keta asehye ebekọ form Sarah so no say arm robbery amanfo atwituo ense kan akode ede kobokoro no o se adọso aban mu dodo o ma penda da John Dramani ne ma na ekan etu o se oba obetwa na se anu aman waba beyi ni nyina ma na kofom na ni nyina ye de begu nsane ani ye ba bedwendwen ho na nwumere na ye ho dia eko ansa na ye behye eye nsam na se ne kura no ye ne eye disability wing edema NPP ye nuanu ma didem awomu MPP mu na nwumere me no mba bedi nkomo na ede no modenam eno so obeti mu nsem for adwe kire no fa 0277 860644 0277 me kwa ama no so ententem ye fa Torchlight na ye fa kwa ye bunu East mountain mu na eye So afọ abedi achire Honorable Martin Otijiako. Honorable Yamwadjo.
Many me also be na me chia yet for na me regional minister and Yamia Otijiako, our deputy.
Oh, okay. Regional minister nkasa niye. Yo. Na bepacho bibia boko de.
Nyanko pandom bibia boko.
Yede nyankopon ase. Abraham akohene ene press conference NDC for ye ya wo mo bo wunua eye Otijiako din se wakeka nsem bi wo mo susu se eye leak tape o mo saka ebetum di oye ne ede aba abato no what be na as a regional chairman of the Regional Security Council awon patamu ede na wo ye de afa ho.
Yo, many amenda was bebre na ma chia yet for anumeri na ma kase Neat FM meda ho asepa se wama ye kwanya na masa asem ye mebeka ho asem bi ewura sie dum kasia bitie ne na ene mewura ho papa se sa ne ye democracy ye de rokwa because yempa info ye de be de ani mo he ya nanka ye free se abreni abremu ye ne ebosua enema afri bo ho ne nso otoda na waye ayreho semo pa sa tape ya baka de atumi nua ketewa so Martin Otijiako eso sa tape kuro hia ba attribute to tape nso amame aye time bo ko se baabi ekoye for whatever reason there me je di se ba bete ye kire na yenim ni pa kuro ba se ye wura se dun ka tie gina so de ro ka sem there na me je di se be ni benim hu bia bo ko she baabi ye Nsɛmtwerɛ for the Hudi Adansi, Yenia Martin Otijiako awema badi chile Bruno is Deputy Regional Minister. Obia nimsani ane voice etie. Mi ankasa nso ami no hoire kase obia baabi a mejina kase bia obia nimu. Na the same tape papa. But the tape enkro in one breath better mene meko kasa ansem here. On nam social media baabi and another breath better Martin Otijiako. Ninyina enye nokre en ye kura ye mienu he ye nkasasa afestan asem na tape he nso ohwe the content ene a woya santem himu kura he asebe baby a MPP abane recognize minister and the deputy he we couldn't stood so low for that content enti mesre no oy me wanwa se watini agina so e de roka asema a whole national press conference awre there Madini ho papa bibia antisa na tama aseme be he mekura mankasa ho da because on fano kure kwemu on seme on patami pesa no kote na be the the same voice esan de akwose minia Martin Otijiako a odwene ho a bibia ntimeka sagana for emayem fokoso ya abane ane ye nya na roye ne ma papa na nado dankwa kuku ado da no a sebe ni a waka kire Ghana man bia esansa wayen lawyer maponti or TSS a social contract between him and Ghanaians will prosecute to name manifest him na yini actually na yinya that propaganda old fashioned what show me a Ghana politics and immediately the Ghanaians are wide awake by the grace of God yin and so fresh so they do obeba town na yahwe aye ahihye o man Ghana senia obokọ na anima ma Ghana aye Ghana beyond 8.
Honorable Otis se me de metie for beti ase na chese wa wo mu no kra no wonso woni ba abonten na wo mususu se wakokeka nsem bi eno no emmoa yabato ayebeto
Menia nyese menne ba bontino sa tape ya roka ho aseme da bakotena ba bi ni US ne meka se content analysis kura we journalist we ya ubehuru se me ameno ira ka se on se meka sa kura ensabe ensame sani abonyene na enso kura himu no ya obetime de asusu me ana sebe me nia Martin Otijiako entinya ya voice ne be na mom ne bakɔhye ba bi UN ne be dey tag the same person na at least krono kura roba sankafa sebe nimdie kakra to ho ati fo mpanche me nanka boma ne nyepe assemba kon o se deputy ne aka assemba kon one bread ho se minister ne aka na ordinary wiase amanye ba bi abatango nipa bi a ofre including senior members of the opposition party, deny on their platforms are not. Nti manka say your voice in your voice. It couldn't be in our voice. Sabe MPP amanyoko ohwe nipa bedi anima yenya kwanya o mampanyine amaya say yensom kakra. Minye ni so be sa mistake.
Enti no bi bebisa sɛ ɛne hwannom ɛna ɛta akyiri a wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ biribi yɛde gu mu ho fi.
Yo, minia sanka nyenne a party general secretary edi ya ya mfanto ho dia na me pete bi amanyo semu obi ni akwhye ba bia but party general secretary timi de ye press conference at national level there na ne margin be kire me sebe ba bi bokwhye we he onim ho bi because total orchestration enye ade bi a sebe emu ye duru kura.
Na wayɛ chairman of the Regional Security Council. Bambo mu nsɛm na ɛde a esi wonan so ɛwɔ hɔ. Eti de bisa sɛ obɛhwɛ sɛ investigations bi bɛkɔ so. Anamontuo bi wɔ hɔ a mobetu ɛde afa ho ana.
Oh, as some bed there, me side there. Now we wanted to stay focused because Juma Ghana mine and you need the saying yam pansom or mine Ghana. We didn't want to be distracted, but baby our rocket can pass 7. Never 7 collaborone. Now what could do pan in good idea? Yen so your working a hona near Fata say you obey ye.
Eti na jese mobetu anamo ɛde asan muti. Sɛ ɛnam mmrakwan so mobefa mmrakwan so ayɛ saa de no.
Etre sign there Ghana for ankasa sign yeti dada. Esan se enne wo hwe ntempro nhyiamu a ye papa panyin sa babare a sebe omure ni ti emfunu ne fro. Asem he be he ye hunu videos niema ene kasa epuye mu. Enti ye de emza wo de be fra na adwuma kekema or Ghana for Betiana. But I think the manifesto yet bobu money home be here more than that then propaganda.
Okay. Na yebisa sɛ Bono East ɛno ama ɛkɔsɛn ɛwɔ hɔ. Akra bi tiawa bi na yɛde ba beto abɛn. No ama ɛkɔsɛn.
Oh, nyankopɔn adom. Wonim sɛ Bono is ɔmampanyine ama yɛ new region. And then ɔde so amfa na no keke o sebe. Wa ama yɛ development ankasa. Sisi ameno yɛkasa wohwɛ 3 prioritized projects akwane akɛseɛ mmiɛnsa atebebu kwame danso deɛ ɛka ho tentampo to prime ɛka ho sɛbe yɛyɛ link road a combine ɔma region nyina yɛnya access to baabia si atebebu ɛfa kumfa fakwasi dromankɛse saa de bepie nkransa route kwan ya region ma until some mampanye create the region na just okofa part of Asante region na wasane abesi brahafo that kind of leadership and planting for food and job the top fertilizer and the subsidized price half of the price year flow warehouses are now babu na itimpa kasa roge kan for be nzon sebe 1 year serious government na urusom na majorly say we are more focused on that line. And I believe that Ghana for Bekia Juma Papa or Mampanya His Excellency, Nanado down for Kupadin and Namane, Napam for Propus, and now by just propaganda. Welcome, can it say old fashioned politics? I don't think the Ghanaians are ready for Sunday.
But the harm, dear.
Oh, yeah, dear, sir, and the Papa, we are prosecuting the manifesto of great MCC. At the Magana for Nere Buhwa Kontaya, Yura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia Dianima, Nancy PCFM, Nita FM, Wabushania, so no quite check it, Yakahe or Yanokra. Several projects over 10,000 a year at my beer mistake Kakraba, but Nayako schools saying, Yako children such any distinction are 100%. But send this year market 99% and beyond now. I believe the Ghanaians will look at that and extend our mandate. Naya Sane at your mind Ghana. We are more focused. I mean, we know the welcome is not part of politics today. Yeah, in Sheho.
Yo. Honorable Nanyumre Yada Saudi Akasa will Torchlight so we need 100.9.
So my dad the pioneer Panya that be a homa it Timbua content at the chair at the for Yamin's round.
Unshira one song. Yene Honorable Kofi Amwako Hene, ono no ye the regional minister ewo ye Bunu East and yene no edin komo na nwumere. Iti NDC for press conference and wo mo ye no, ehun anu yie na yaje e de afiri eye the regional minister himself, eye Honorable Kofi Amwako Hene. In fact, na ye trampo say deputy minister yene de bekasa ba na ne numbers ni nyina off. And yenya the regional minister na mu ono kra no so kasa ahoma no, wo mo de bi ehye ne kon na ono so yene no edi enkomo yi. High need 100.9. Na said the medical can you know, a penny for me no bedding komo ene Dr. Carl McAhin, or ye Deputy Director International Relations said the ma NDC or Bebe Fiaha. Sarah Suna Engineer Peter and Chibu Siakon, or ye member of the MPP, one more communication team, a yadi honorable son, a Bebe Fijakwa better so the no or Jenna Home na papa aspa, a bohono so, a Bebe Fia. Na ya chain Samakudoa, a guapono so na sanano. Yane aya the disability wing of the MPP and then wama babe to me waha eye woko Facebook abi hu omo ye nuano masabe womo ne afira ye nuano masabe womo di dem a womo wo MPP mu womo ati womo kuo a ne eye ejare waten eda no a utum se womo ni abirigi papa and then ye nuane mi wama babe ka ye ho waha ye ne womo eba bedi enkomo ene enwumre ewo neat 100.9 and one more head the ene yebisa o man ene said ya enoma eko na me ka so wadwe kire baby ade be fe 0277 860644 0277 860644 which ye the award winning show your Folklex Media Awards your Torchlight the political program of the year Greater Accra region the Akan category. Now what we didn't show and was a gusua will tea. It's Yama Komato. Na Yanche Edarate. Edison. Bibiabo there.
Me hoarding, Papa.
Now wouldn't you Bema?
Papa.
Bibiabo go there. Now who did it say?
But your friend Marfo.
Marfo. Yo, Mafia Makwaba.
Yeah.
Yadena Kopa Sep. Ejarina, Meshas even flow. So disability wing of the MPP, but I know somebody is a good.
Mama now I say na minchie tiefo a enimre o ma choose to need FM as their number one. I'm say also program na je award
yeah me dey twem yeah.
Me dey twem
yeah as the political talk show
of the
year Greater Accra Akan category.
Okay, so back I say na anu bi me ba ham back I say need FM no. Ya na me nya platform na say dem no BBC.
Sa pepe.
I'm say me sem na bem.
No
program no me akasa me ba hade me number 2 bia na that day man na enipa frame me bi frame fi UK bi frame fi US something that be some Jerry show na no den nti me enda tie for ase so award here wenyen without the listeners no ka utumi nya award no
bitimi nya that last week me da wo mase no
sanity
da wo mase pa
nti Mark the tie say ya kasa disability wing of the New Patriotic Party eye eku a sabi yenu ma yedi de me amene o me kasa sisi we listener na say tiefo na say wo tie mi a me hu ade nti ye ne yakeka ye hu abomu a ya te say akuoi say eniema ba ko mienu miensa ye bebobɔ so ma ye kwan a na adodan kwakufu ado aye ede amasabi omo adidem ama ya bra abo atumi atumpon nti no na yesi yetu ye hu si wo se da bi papa no nwuma a wabɔ no se ye ma ne kwotena opposition a na je se ye nso ya moa Ghana man nti eye niema ba ko mienu miensa am je se ya ba die ne yaba nti wo ma ye tank akra ne ya tinye bobɔ so na etiefo so ahu se ya nka kuo na ambom keke se ye tewa na bibi eka ye se ye ntiku na emu ye tikuo no e wo saa abotae a ye bebobɔ so no emu nti ekuo no eye omo di dem nko a ye wo WhatsApp e na afentu so ye wo yankase ye database across all the 16 regions no mark ye obabia all the constituencies all the regions and at the national level.
All right.
Inti master me mo bo
niema no so. Okay, yeah, but you object of the ekuo na nkasa but aye na nkasa nenes.
Okay, inti me bo so na minuanu so abobo ya aka. Inti de edi kan ye tena ase dwen huhu se da bi. Sabi wenye bibia mo ase a nya mo ne kro no. Na adodan kwakufu ado ba ye ene MPP ankasa asamanyokuo no. Eba aban mu a wo mo ye niema a eboa enipa a omo adidem. Sabi mark de bia me kasa se obi ebe so wunsem na wakasa gina ha na me nkwoche na momre wo no. Eno enye etese de nipa no be che o se de ye chenam no. se be ya o kire bi so no ni ho a wan kasa so wobetumi abo bra enti wobehwa na nadodan kwakufu ado ba ye abanwa so 2017 eye opepon na January no opepon bo so wini mu no oba ye pepepan che na won say assembly say wo ska bi e fa no disability common fund yeah wo mo de ma yenum a yedi dem a bia nipa ne wo school yeah tete na mark akoko school pa o aban ada roma na yedi enya sa opportunity na University of Ghana
yeah
mini ye oti ono so ye current student wo University of Ghana the ono so mean say ni fa hai ono so ye sociology University of Ghana where we assign the masters
okay
University of Ghana ha na say legone de ye kwawu nti ma de tie say ye tena so dwen ho ne hu say da bi aban na bo adwuma aban ne ba na disability common fund no oton mu 50% efi e fa ne say na e first 2% ye de ma eye enipo omodi dem aban ne de 1% be kan ma ne ye 3% na wan fa nka ho keke owie ye no ndc fo abreso no mark say bi obi throw letter call assembly say opiska edi akoye bibi ebia na nipa se op laptop or the letter no kope na omu diska na hyenensa and yet na se hu se normally so diska no ma nipa no a laptop na so op anase bia machine op se op di sua adwuma no on fiska ne nkoye saa purpose no anase botai nti obagi diska no aban ban no se da bi ese sesa ne mam enti wo the letter ne ba se bia wo hia ebia machine edi nyama buro na wo dia ye wonsan na adwuma assembly na kasa ekọ edwa so ne yakoto machine no na yafrew say bia asomasi Jerry wo throw letter by so wo hia machine na yedi nyama buro yakoto machine na besi ha beje nti no beje machine na obi ani say de buro na obe den wo de bekọ akonyam na mna so da ho say wo to ukoton machine ma obi a wo to machine no eni nipa so to machine ni na mato mra a Ghana mra betumi ayeden adimu a enche say bia wadi dem nti emfa wo nkoto fiase nti ehun say eno no eboa a ema nipa omadi dem no enya niema na kasa sika no kwa mo nchen emo mutumi use sika no de ye de so mo de ye unlike NDC fo abreso a na sika no bebre na no MNDC is for ne DC is for no etna sika no so na entumi nkoye nianom a modi dem na kasa ho na sabi o matumi di sika no abo mo branti ekokoko kwa na nipa no wasa begina kwa nchen na sabi o stress sika nti etna se hu se aban yatumi aye sa niema ba ko mienu miensa na se da bi enisi etna se na ye hwese aban we ye etesa no ebekọ opposition. It was a mark, they be a me come as some say, and penny case, Sabi, or doctor, a dear be a work who they be out so, in penny baby say, or doctor so I can hold on, I work with one in him. I buy way in a year, you man, it's all Pamono Cotinefia. No confirm by for the neighbor, or nim you ma buy we are shas ya, oh ye. There's the 2 buying so now, you ma papa, or ye the well more with them, now buying it was so. Now mark 1,000 Gabetti across the annual ma, I buy ye. Ne Pamono, I buy with 2020, no Cotinefi. That's if we ended it 4 bar, 8 years or mobile no. Men who single yibi omo ade to ye ne yedi dem a se de be ye so betumi aboye bra na se bi nipa no onkoye burden and as a parasite on obi fufuro so no no aka se betumi ye ne nsan no nduma se school no bekọ a obetumi akodu akire se de mema kwa wi a meye madwuma yi nipa no so betumi akwa wi na okire bi no society na ofiri mu no ehun se bi owo obi a wadi dem a na onseye na ne ho edaso a ewon faso nti mark eniema we ne die ba ko mienu a minya nso so ebebo
de be count but answer na be call mo so na sadia wo kan sa esika ye de ma yenua no madidem eni frafo wo mu wo ma sabe wo mo nan wo mo sa ene dia wo ma so ni nyina wo mo kan bi sabuko no mo nyina wo mbi de okay good nana say na man for complain say sika no mo san ka mo ko ma assembly no mo san ka no ne ade mo answer na mo beti ade mo nya sa complaints ni bi
mark wadaroma mi ankasa committee no me so me wosu bi a minim say across the day my main fa kwanya so me fa bo ba kunkum ni mo amienu me DC adwuma kwanya ne si am Reverend Ransford Kwesinya akomichia no obo adwuma papa e na ye pesi so
wo ka committee no ho bi wo
e committee no ho
adwuma kwanya ne si am
ewo bebi am wo sisi a akuapem saw
o akuapem saw okay
ya minim say enipa bi a wa throw letter aba no mark die tie bia no eden a wo kakra we esefata on se ska no ya na enye ska esu bebrenti nipa no so applicant ne dɔɔso this all the baby a machine na opa ye toma wa next time ebia na wunua foforo bi so se ono so hia sei no ono so ya hwɛ no nti yentumi hwɛ nipa ni na mbom at a go ebia ye hwɛ eye wo mark ya ɔkyena ne ya hwɛ ebia mefa se kɔbna mafo ade akyi a ne ya hwɛ na ya akɛse nti yɛ sɛ wo tro ba ya na sɛ wadi dem nti wo de ba ya na ɛsɛ won saka eye line by line na wo mo ɛhwɛ so ɛde yo
okay good mame come out for mafo so far mukuyi say mama ye ho aye botae no eti ede important na mode ba be ye de aboa MPP aban mo fra mo ho ye disability wing of the MPP. Are you recognized our party no more?
Oh yes, officially we've introduced ourselves to the party. Yeah, the actual letter akọ MPP office. Yeah, akọ share the secretary to the general secretary no. Yeah, issue official letter the general secretary no. Into officially MPP omo recognize here. Yeah, akọ office OCCA ya. Yeah, omo ewo ye letter. Eche say ya tu ye hunde e de esi say MPP eniama pa oma ya maye no enso aso ye ni ya ye hu ye say MPP wa ban mu a persons with disability yenso ye hu ehin hae nti kwan bia so a yenso ye be make sure say aban a oba government ma oba power eboa ema development ebeba no yenso ye be make sure say ye be modern say that government obekoso a wo power. Okay. Officially ya tro e de akọ ya general secretary any office no omo recognize here.
Okay, iti kwan ben so na mo fa so mobilize mo members. Mo membership drive ye sign ene baby amona.
Okay. So now ye ku a e ba ye nche de but ye bo modern ya sisi no ye wo form ya security forms ya ye the quality data no from all the regions. From the regions, yes. From the constituencies, to the region. Yes, from the constituency to the regions. Yeah, you make sure say all persons with disability, yeah, believe MPP
ideologies. Okay.
And you know, you make sure say
it's just a more pendis in the womb. You believe in MPP ideologies because what the MPP for. Okay.
Because you support you mapa and you pay or being so or pay on my num puntu and you be a oba yes ye babe chisi Kennedy and I be DB keke ni yako there be ye pay obi a on my num puntu hiano obi a on mine yes citizen no ye nkanko hiano enyo obi a oba no aba be DB keke no akọ enti omo G MPP ideologies di no omo na ye hia omti ye the forms ya security forms are ya the quality
data no amo peke. Okay, good. Na mami bi some way say so far what share samu nuanom ye di dem ebi ye mum ebi we di dem bi a say ne nsa say ebi enan nom ne ade. Okay, enti mo forms na mo de nam no eno no akwan ben so aya na mo bisa nipa no ehu sampa nipa ni believe in MPP ideologies and sa na ma confirm say or belong to ayemukwe aye disability wing of the MPP. That's mama.
Forms no on say ye mu bebre na no ye technologically inclined. Inti form no wa say bi unim die wo soro kakra no form no ye send ma wo WhatsApp. Say ye no ye nimu ye ho what ya say ye say control fin kokra mo na mo che o me wa say ye nimu nkrofo ni bebre ye ni o mo na share school na say e wo school for the blind no ne those schools no. Inti wo ye NDC ni a ye wo beto ho a wo ba school for ye say wo ye NDC ni the form no kra ye mo bi no wa fele what ya say inti form the ma obi na ho feli ana say MPP ni e ma form no e di kan ena me di ka kire mu say control fin kokro mo na mo che o mo mre wa say ye di mu nyina inti form no questions e also bi ni say ye hia wo voters ID card number na we kire no and I say Ghana card either say wa ware and won ware your educational status friend say wo constituency wo free mu region and a couple of questions e be to me say any wo number because we have submitted data in our party no so there's a party no at the national headquarters even Yero Adwombo do per se be of fre obi ewo kasapen of fan phone na o hwe data na so a ebia nipa efre ebia efre na say yima no wusu mesa ebia ne number ni MTN na Vodafone and also afre no ya obetumi any na di nkomo from the party office bibia yes o ka che nipa no obetumi aka kire no afensi too once the politics deals with numbers Inti numbers no the Bema party na hu say one more edi dem mo to about Chrome ha no. Kase ye dawson. If say mark data no etre say nipa nko di dem Ghana ha no. What dey ye nyina ye bom ye omu hu ade eye abinos ni kase ye nenam almost about 500,000. Ni sa nipa ye betumi akoso ye friend say party bi ama na opposition. Sa so ne betumi ama party bi so aye den atena abamu. Ni sa party ni hu numbers a ye kuta no a na party be hu say da bi nkrofo nya agodie bi na wo mu edie nye say ye hu na tayen ene ya betena ase ye kasa. Na mu numbers na ye wo no ebetumi ama na do dan kwakufu ado be ma ba atena abamu ache. What you say?
Okay, you. All right, and meba one by baby fans na wuni owo hwe you so me bisa na sem kakra. John.
Yes sir.
Meba to John there.
Amevo.
John Amevo.
Yes.
Okay. Na John.
Yes sir.
Also ekuyade na wo kan dia fa.
Oh, okay. Senia menua ejare.
What's University of Ghana here there?
Me ye political science.
Political science.
Yes,
But men kind meti of afei na wa join yen. Oko Facebook amafo ahwe mo pa. Na afei na wa join yen ya. Yenu anom yesa nyina mo ya nifrafo wo mani hu ade. Na wo mo atieku a wo mo friend disability wing of the NPP. Wo mo NPP fo wo ma di dem a wo ma te wo mu ko. E na wo de wo so wo mo ye bibia de abo mo party NPP. Wo mo nyina ye nifrafo. Na wo mo ye nifrafo John or your political science at University of Ghana and ejare boatenti hey we political science at University of Ghana and Marfo Isaac Marfo and so University of Ghana we are there sociology and as so we say your masters
I am master my masters
why your masters in the career aha but the masters in what
in education
and then Alex Marfo eti hey ono so we sorry Isaac Isaac Marfo we ne first degree acquire the masters in education iti they are me bought top funding nyina kira so what would if you would me one on Facebook yo ye nanu me ese nyina ni frafo hwe ba bia wo masua de e de akwakodu iti sabio wow so wo ha wo de wani da utumi ehwe bibia akwaba na so wo se wo ma de sua ni wanim na so betena na do abrabo ato chacha ese wa we de ya futuo na me de ma obibi otie me ne mo amo hwe yen e wo Facebook uko Facebook a be hu omo a wo nyina tete wo kama so they say you John me too
Mr. Mark ubisam say then I me work fa
ekuno ya
edi kan no say na menu agya edi kan no ya hwe mu ehu say aban na ya bibi e de ama persons with disability in this country enti ekoi wo ho say ye ma amanfo ehu eniema pa aban no aye de aboa yen na yen so ye hwe ne ebetimi aye aboa aban na mananya more vote eni ne ade ba ko so asi ye ni so na agya can disability common fund aban de bia be kan wa be 3% for persons with disability sika no ye de ma wa enye say de ma kekese ko wa cho letter abre district wo district office on assembly wo say wo pemboa no ye interview ye pese ye hu na sika no ye fan be hwe nsem say sika no gifa koye we say nti wo ka say wo pe we say ye ensure say value for money aban ne pese wo ye sure say sika na wo gi say wo de koye business wo de pe laptop wo de ye say no eno na wo de ye nti ye fan say wo pe laptop na wo apply assembly na this can better laptop na ma na ye hu say yes ampa scanner e ba no say na ye de ye ma o e na fe nso ni say na bia na nado krata ekodu nanim ekodu nanim office wa obehu say oh okay Kro assembly baby ame wo yi and for do say and persons with disability do say e na nya common fund no na do say na nya editor laptop do say na editor sewing machine do say na di bi kiosk and so de ye bibi say o de boa no ho nti yenso ye hwemu aban na ye bibi bebre ni amapa e de amaye
okay
nti wo hwe manifesto na it tells you say we are even recognized in the manifesto so me say okay 22nd August time na the vice president was talking no vice president Baumia can be for persons with disability in terms of special needs students special persons in this country ye need schools bebre so what you say
okay
yeah should the most popular school in this country I have for persons with visual impairment now Cropon school for the blind and popular into we share your population bebre your population ya nipa dodo cost school for the blind no school ntimi containing ye na inti aban na hu say ɛwɔ sɛ otimi yɛ bibi sɛ na ebe ya obi krampo owo Navrongo anaasɛ owo Volta regional obenya school for the blind bi akɔ anaasɛ school a etimi fa persons with disability.
Okay.
Intina what can be say okay sadia ye ba be see more special needs institution. So on your channel.
Okay.
And now school for the blind poor they are even employing more persons to take care of persons with disability over there. And now share special needs we have something you call inclusive education. Just say betimi akɔ secondary school obi a ne da ho hu ade wono so betimi ene nipa na tena table asua ade classroom baako atena dining table afom aduane nyina abom ada dormitory baako aye bibia this okay of my for instance.
Okay.
The best school in Ghana.
All right.
And even in West.
Okay. Yeah, time in intake. Yeah, time in continue. Jerry, answer number kwa best na mofa so enye sika de e fa na se mo ho na mo numbers so betimi de atudwa se ebi obi person obo amo na se ebi amanya mo dada ntimu hia mo abia so aka na minti.
Oh, wadaroma se nka yente ya.
Kwa best na so finance.
Okay, nti for now no ye sheku na se no. Won se ade wani gye ho de na wani gye ho. Nti yankasa ye mu bi ye adwuma kakra. I mean, government, you to meet you by government employees. Employees, yeah. Yeah, employees in the entity kwan ho. Bosume so a ye mu bigi aketua. Nti individual benevolence. Chese yankasa ye dwuma kakra yankasa ye no. Enu no bi e na asa bi ye de e fund ye activities.
Okay.
Nti ye gu so, once ade de afa na abanti ya ba foforo no ye se asere osu agenkukutu a ne topai. Inti yetu ye boase ye
embedi o ya di o
what you say and Mark answer na meko ye be kra no ye tie ne se niema mienu pe na me fa me number yin tu bia
ye ne tama
aban ba ye niema ba ade ba kwa yanka ne se o se kan no Mark se bi ye nuan mo monte asem so ko ye ayaresa bia na se hospital ba nurse ni no ana se doctor ni no na onim sign language se de ne emu fo ne kasa nti o hwe nipa no a se de ogina ho ne nanim se de ye fa na ne wa paracetamol no ene ayo no bi konum ni ade bia keka bi abom ama no nipa na bia no malaria na ye no usuni ama no ye fa ne sen high fever duro what you say
okay
so be fear ansem fun kwa no be o fear because eduro ne ade ama no e ma ne react na so aban ba ye or the sign language aka nursing training for curriculum ne ho yes ya we nursing na we sign language compulsory say be ya wo ba na so obi a on ti asem ba wani mo betumi na den akasa through the sign language o time ninti sabi me family your numbers ninti
fatujwa
1 tisi ano numbers e di tudwa no so we ndc ni a wadaro ma mesro enfre line no mesro pa because on ha na mema mtm for block o de bia me dis asem ni tudwa nti me na ma na kasa so we di dem ma me sense so mark na no dem na ma bi tudwa say omo di dem mfre no frɛ emu be 80% no mu ni dem imi ni so mo ntie program ni is we di dem wa na wo ye MPP ni a two things o one we di dem two wo ye MPP ni this we di dem na ye MPP ni enfre we di dem so we NDC ni enfre this we di dem na ye MPP ni anafre me na ma na 0244 na ka waje so te sa so fo ne de no 0244 06
where are you 0244 06
19 40 0244 06 19 40 Edinia Gilbert Boatin ejare
okay good
nti am say almost person
so okay also fatutina mafo also about the intuja
okay yeah so me so before some the better already shortly so if say we share development about on my nyina no a even from Kufo time ebenya can education a free basic education Kufo and MPP and the buyer persons with disability you benefit here about free SHS MPP are buying the aba and also persons with disability you benefit because your school your school fees but MPP are buying or the buyer after school fees and you know they say once I'm doing one who say nipa ni
I know me brain nti appropriate mesa no machi abiem nti mesa no machi abiem it would obey me the contact no so to ja
into the man from me contact into ja so 0241 74 66 87
yeah 0241 74 66 87 okay good I don't need your mouth for so number. Okay. Enti ajapiasu unu ananim na me
102 shout out now.
Enti me bato bo number ne to na go.
Okay, Mark, Mr. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Once we are talking about inclusive education here, persons with disability. It's a binary when say how do you make a visually impaired become familiar with their campus? They say okay, mine they are doing asphalt. One more rails. I said, "Be a friendly bit ma asuma guided to locate his or her way."
Okay.
It's my number in here. 0240 15
15
74 12.
74
Yeah.
12 0240 15
Yes.
74
Now,
12.
Mark, yeah. My friend check my Reverend Adwa sa or
Okay, but that's it. But that's
Fine.
about
Two shout out.
Bako
Dachi hine ahin Gerard or UKCC.
Okay.
Na daroma any etikroom on the sponsor ya diabetes and DTF.
All right, okay.
And a Farid Gombela on also so UK. Bichia obia or ye person with disability.
Okay.
Or support na another
That's hina sponsor my sponsor to maybe some producer. As an next mama.
Mamencha me papa ba. Ona boss e prembe.
Okay.
Me da na sepa yumishano. Ona boss me chiama.
Where does it? Okay. Also what is that? Tracy. Hey, Tracy. I just said Tracy, and I just on one mama Odinga Graga. I was saying about Charles, which my fidea now. A year, Yanoma ni frafwa. Woman, Yanoma, woman did them me mum for Ninoma come home boom. Our matiko, our from home a year disability wing of the MPP. MPP before. Womana, what's your canon tea? You cool and a womate. Into almost we believe in MPP ideology, sir. 024406 1940 024406 1940 and 0241 7466 87 0241 7466 87. How you need 100.9 Torchlight abidwa for na krado. Dr. Mark Carl Ahin or the deputy director the NDC in charge of the international relations. Dr. Carl Mark Ahin Owaha. Sarah Sona engineer Peter Enchibuesiakon Odonson a member of the MPP communication team Odonson Owaha. Dr. Transit. Dr. Mwagwaba. Engineer. Dr. Mwagwaba.
Ya medio minia.
Epo mo ti say?
Wa hwa. Ya da nyame ase.
NDC for mo.
O man ni mu na edin nanso nyame kai ho.
O man ni mu edin.
Ayete se Banyame o.
Engineers wa. Engineer. Ya mo akwaba.
Mejo so.
Torchlight so mu nyina this is the first time I'm about Torchlight so.
Yes.
Yanum bodi komo pa Torchlight so. So my part of the award-winning show. And what you need 100.9.
Jerry, you deserve this award.
Thank you very much.
And I think I'll take this opportunity to congratulate you. Nyamin Shrao. Na minim se nyankopon obekoso aye okese kopim so be kese pa.
Amen. Eda wase papa. Good. Why don't you be 0277860644 0277860644. Yeah, the command is just one no. And NDC for your press conference inti menje mo quick reaction e wo ho. Make sure say free your dog press conference with general secretary. Wakeka nsem achesa ben achesa bato pa the ocean sama general secretary kan ye. O say MPP plans using violent intimidation tactics to rig 2020 polls. Hey, at the end, the general secretary who emanekasa. NDC will use legal means to frustrate implementation of the Japan royalties. When you answer yes, sama. But you're proud to that young call a press conference. Dr. Carl.
Yo, the Edikan, Mefa Konya was soon a metria tearful. Say Ghana for Yenina Yenim, the Ecoso. Ewo on my mo. Na NDC Amanu Kono, Sausha. Yedi enemy say choir MPP. Yeba to about a year 2016. Ebra abano yebobo abano efi constituency se banyina no edu mpempenso bi no ye electoral commissioner madam Saroto says abre no edi tudwa se bibi akoso a se bi o de nya kakra nyame ye adoma MPP fo a wo mu eba aban mu no na yesusu se bi o se enye Charlotte se kra na wo anka sa bre de omatumi aye nhwehwem kra de abetu dwa me ehu de ekoso na we na ye fi aban mu no de ye di kan ye ne se ye ti abadokuo na abadokuo na ye ti ne ye se wo mu enye nhwehwemu enhu enyema ekoso a ema ye lose election no enti no ye wie no na kire se enye ne ma bebre bededi enti no strategically no na enya de a party mpanifo etu egina no ye betumi di emu nsem na betudwa sa wo kaya ebeye nsem bubure
ebeye nsem bebre ya
enti de ye ne se nsem bebre ene ye hu ye enti NDC amanyoko unim se ya ye bida eye 2008 se unim se ye boy ho modene pa ka wo mo de sa wo ye ko ho ene ye win election no nti ye adwen se de be ne se ye mfa eniema ye hu ekọ bone no emfa ntudwa na emum ye be hyase se ye tu anamo a fata ne ye hye eniema se de fata from national level at the core branch level minua for the past 3 years I don't know NDC amanyoko ye tu anamo kakra hye eniema ma bibia dana kwem sa obehwa be boso be ba akone fa anase boso mienu ni ene yesa te abachoku na abachoku aye te no ye te abachoku e wo various sectors of the economy ohwa ene ye fa MPP for manifesto no ene ye tu musuko ene ye hwe promises a omde maaye 631 ye hwe mwie no health sector ye te wo ye expert wo health sector eye construction so ye te works and housing ye te na abachoku education yet na bajoku telecommunication yet na bajoku ntino wo mu nyina koye mpensempense mo mu wie no omde wo mu report e bae ene ye press conference obeka ya ye wie no na MPP amanyoko no se bio wo mu promise a omde maaye no only 86 pe ena sabre no wo metumi edi so eno krampo no ebinim wa be 40 bi wo a na wo mu complete ye but ye hu se eno no won wa hyase a wo ye nti no untumi anyi mfim na ye wiye no ene ye ma wo marks in percentage eno so wo nya 14% ti wo do ba ko school no do bafi no den report ba no ka kire se wo nya 14% a wonim na ya hyehye ye niam akodu mpempenso bi a MPP amanyoko no ehu se aba ye ba beto na ye 2020 no aba ye beto 2020 no
na de na besi
bibiara ni we besi NDC kwan se ye nwini sa aba we
e de na be motivate nti anu na be motivate MPP for no violence na ba
na minua 31st January 2019 ya sabre na me general secretary ye international conference bi wo Dominican Republic or Latin America the see wo Ghana 31st minua hu ye the see rehearsals a wo mu ye hwe the see wo castle mmebuna edi wo mu kogu a wo mu train wo mu asotware dodua echi ho nyina no plan a wo ma facess ye kase ye beto aba no fenchim na ye tunu transparent
na castle de no mu train mmebu no
minua
so wo mu run elections
na unia no meka
explanation say ba ni nyina no man
eho ya so dai eho ya so
no wo venue na what problem dia but ade a no mo ye boko no na ade a no mo a training tax one training the purpose on my to trasem.
Yes.
Is it fact? Is it statement of fact?
Me say a fact.
It is not accurate.
Kaminia, mama kasam tro.
And they are getting accurate.
I'm kasam tro.
Yeah.
Ebra ye betro edini.
Yeah.
Ye gusu a ye tro di no sa wo hwe nyamanansem ne to trasem a e course wa emia bra bebra end the press conference a ye general secretary here. Sebio yesi se wutu emre a na wa yeden wa kire isi the and then no evidence based presentation here a whole deputy minister ekusia mbabunu aka kire mbabunu
many regional minister na aka so
na o se dey
o se nyano
enya no kre omra meka say no kre omra meka nche o say no kre
no because enne na wo so no kra no
ma meka say metro menua ma meka say metro
but other na say etisa mo party mo fan konkoma your friend say woman wo mo hwehwe nsemu bibi ba wo mo hwehwe mu na forensic expert wo mo hwe no analyze voices no na independent say ye nipa na content na wo mu na nya papa as ye kira na ya kire na press conference amodi e so be na de baba
wonim my way mu ye wo other international organizations e wo my way mu a se bio Ghana yentumi enkasa mfa impuntu mu se ye ne amanaman enni nkita ho a de meka wotoma se sabre metumi aka cho se NDC amanye obo ya famra kwanso etu anamon pase bibi ebesi wo man bia nya ade papa bia no utie ye tu anamo a anamo bia betu bia menua ansa na mbuaye beba no na wunim dada utie
okay
na de meka ne se ye press conference a eye ye church penny eye nene no ye wo more videos evidence a na e brainity ye ntumi afan to dwa but anamo so a ya adwun se ye betu ni se ye bekọ ni eye diplomat a ewo Ghana ha diplomatic missions no eye ambassadors ne wenum ne UN ne AU for nim nyinara no ye betu anamo no makodi nkita ho esan se bra sai to trust my call by election so 31st January 2019 wa no ye tu sana mo no e de yensem nyina kogu wanim no o mehu se unim NDC amanyo ko no se bio nipa edi akire no it's over 4 million till eyomayo it's over 4 million na se wo yese wo de force anase ube o press se bio kamanka bia pempenso a yeduru Ghana na minua bibia betumi asi meka kiro
okay hanya need 100.9 Dr. Carl McAhin out in Kano Deputy Director in charge of international relations so NDC no Engineer Peter Andrew what's up
yo
Engineer
Mark Jerry
mo bo pose mo de ntokwa ba be wura ya batu NDC for so man hwehwem no mo hu
Mark say NDC say almost they are in trouble they are so confused into who they omonye omo manifesto ayra omo so mo hu ba bia fa ama say omo enhu nia omonye anu bi na asi edun ketia kra na nsen na no omo ye registration a okojina ho a koye ne tribalistic comments raises unnecessary temperature o man mu no yete ne ka che aninti okoshe mu na opese Ghana for sa de nkan bio na okoye sa press conference say wanya tape ono asi edun ketia no ese wanya tape bia e kire say NPP for ye plan say ye be violence in the upcoming election.
Yeah.
Now, you see, when we talk about violence, I think that the last people who should even have the moral locus to talk about violence are NDC for. Because mo national chairman ekotna mo NDC for nyina anim ekachire Ghana for say you are planning to kidnap Ghanaians. Innocent Ghanaians are omunye bone. Mo be kidnap omu na ma cause mayhem in the country. In fact, you're going to cause trouble to the policemen in this country. And this is for now a plan you. The national national chairman is facing this.
But as some of can if it's a legal battle. And
that is what I'm saying. Yes, and that is
may attribute to the national chairman because you too.
Onye ntumu na edinti no janko
want me sanu ti no janko because
that is it until the court be can say anya won ne kan no he is in court today anunti we are talking about
correct. Correct. But what me fast
the evidence that is in the public domain onu ankasa ni NDC omo organizer aba abontin abeka say yes the voice is the voice of omo chairman NDC for woman kasa enipa na aba bontan kasa yes no hobby
or say the voice no
voice
doctored woman and they will be doing inside
doctored in some for original right we are all waiting to see the original
so don't be provided the court
you see yes if it is doctored means that there is an original one they should provide the original so that we can all interrogate now who say oh I deal with there and just sanity you see Ghana ha yanya mofrasa papa no ojina ho no asema no kan nyina ne to so Obia ni obi tmedi ho din achinye say enya ne voice na obi a doctor asema okan no. Very serious. And we are talking about violence.
Contestable.
Be Bronhafo. Na papa you work on one say NPP for regional
deputy regional minister.
Deputy regional minister.
Yeah.
What tape keke wo. Anu nti wo ya ho press conference. Ya wo Ghana ha. And the deputy minister Eric Opoku.
Yeah.
Onu ankasa ni nipa ekotwe tuo no de bo nipa yam ebo de tuo pain ne nsono ene ne yam de nyina gu fom. Ena onu ankasa so ne nsa ode ni korura ne dem no opeja ne bedsheet ede ne hye ne mpase. Asiedu nkatia o mankasa minister o. Eno no tise bi asiedu nkado be press conference Ghana. Na ode wakonya tape a. Tape no say unkwa na bo tape na tie say yen nukuro say yen nukuro. Eno no o be press conference o Ghana. Yes sir. So that say.
Eric Opoku answer no yeah factually correct.
Oh,
say obi bobi tu no fa no. My mate motai kapa.
That is correct. What happened. On one kasa
na ono no
ni bodyguard. Enna okobo obi tuo. Emma akoda no. Eye sankore asema make isi wo sankore.
Sankore yeah mate sa asema no.
Kosiedu. Abrante en friend Kosiedu. Otwe tuo enna odi bo nipa yam pain ne nso ne yam adi nyina gu fom. Enna ono ankasa so ne nsa akoda ne nsa eko bie ne bechi se onwura mpase. Eho enna journalist ko here na akora yi wo say Opoku Eric Opoku ne mpase. NDC4. Nene who the wakoti tape. Oh, yeah, press conference. You see, Ghana, we are very serious. So that's it. Now, Edris Abre, I know say NDC4 and Trubebre. I mean, they're going to do all they can. They tried it with the tribal bigotry. Now registration. You know, they wanted to use the tribal bigotry to raise the temperature in the country, and it didn't work for them. Now they are trying different means. So, omukuta tape. The tape, no, ompa omonwe. Tape no ubiante ya omonfa.
Omobone.
Let me say
Omo press conference.
Omopa. And you see question about the name of the pan. Ghana, your security agencies are when somebody threatening the peace of this country, woman in charge. Nasa Asiedun Katia, who is the general secretary of a political party that just lost power, and they're seeking to come back to power. Nasa Ukuta such a sensitive tape. You're telling me you're holding a press conference without giving this particular tape to the national security agencies to look into this. Now, and this phone, they are disgracing themselves so much of late. Now, I think say how more say Bibiania. Now, Oma Masu say you're the international level. You're a culture diplomat. You are in this country. You're dealing with Ghanaians. Deal with them. Why are you running away from here to international level? Minokasa says here. And DC has written 7 letters to the international bodies. 1 to the IMF, 1 to the World Bank, 1 to the United Nations, 1 to the ECOWAS, 1 to the Say omumra Ghana na momo omunyema omoya omuntimi hwano no international world, international leadership. Look at the responses they get. The letter they wrote to the IMF. Say Sino Hydro and Yebosia Nekobo. Na again butter trade. Na omo they were urging the IMF to tell Ghana government to say, hey, Bosia na mokobo yampene. And na IMF chairman say, mo adena mo churoba and won't here. It is not a loan. It is just a better trade, and it is accepted. You cannot add it to your normal loan. Now, and this for Omanima Ayejobi. And I know a registration. And this wrote a long letter to the ECOWAS, telling ECOWAS to come and intervene in our country's registration. Aden. And here, Asama Yekin. Asama Yebakan was here. Sa Japadi. Look at this unfortunate and disgraceful thing. The minority in parliament. And say they are going to write a letter to the stock exchange UK, London. Yeah. They are writing a letter to them to alert them. Say, what is the meaning of this? Now, if is that stock exchange on the UK, no, let away muso. Masa, we are very serious in this country. NDC should deliver and give Ghana a better service. What they are doing is a huge disservice to this country, and I think their leadership in parliament is making their activities in parliament absolutely and sublimely useless. I'm telling you this. Haruna Idrisu, the leadership, and I know. I
don't know putting the government on his toes.
How?
And one more cano. Ninjina na obikan or say a falling flat.
Flat how?
Ana a big wakwa a chinya grade CB so Emma normally be to me trigger on my penny. I'm on my penny babon saying about addressing the nation. on the subject matter.
You see, when
so
you
are they not working on the
when
position?
you level allegations,
Yeah.
That's allegation. Ukwana ebe power nimsi ya bram na ujina hoa. Look at how they started. When they were, vetting Ajako, they peddled huge unfounded allegations. Say Ajako was going to bribe them. Say almost impersonal. Because of this, the Speaker of Parliament has to set up a committee to investigate them. We saw what happened. And Mwasia sa and this for leadership Omo Parliament Omo Jeye. And one the two Emma a tape bia obi ewu ye na national security for ye na John Mahama ko share diplomats na wakobo sa video no dia kire wo mo ade chinye yes sa video oboye. It did not happen at the baby assembly say no obi yi ase na nipa no na omo na yie na okotwa video. Such a disgraceful actor omo ye no. I don't think that Ghana deserves this kind of opposition. We want a proper serious opposition. They should provide us alternative. We have not gotten any. Look, 3 months to election. Mark, 3 months to national election. We haven't had a single national policy that can even trigger a national debate. And John Mahama wants us to vote for him. On what grounds? And this is I'll say they set up a committee, 6 different committees to look into NPP manifesto. And yet your manifesto just to go into general election, you haven't been able to produce a manifesto, and yet you are able to set up a committee to look into your opponents. You can't even produce your manifesto. That is very serious. We want a serious opposition. No munyani omoya no. We think you're joking in this country.
How you need 100 live on Facebook. It's a comment. Be another 0277 860644 0277 860644. Now I'm giving you each 10 minutes. Now straight away on my opinion tour. And then summer apie. Meaning some of the Japan royalties, even though Japan royalties and then and you major topic, you be discussing. But you can also blend with it. Okay. My opinion say I'm Rabbi also the rate at which a criminal goes former President John Dramani Mahama, yes. And Rachel so no corruption a failure. Then you can blend your edge pattern. Yeah.
Election ya ebekwe enya akaka bimbin semu odi enye gegegegegegegegege ezanse minua otiwe onu anim se grounds nye MMPP grounds enye emma MPP enti unim won pa wo mabo ene se won be use wo boys no vigilantes no na omu de di atutu sam eda ye beto aba no look yenti wo kwa
na enya mo hahamani
yenti wo kwa
dense me maka
se ye betena anase mo ya konwa na ye ne Ghana fo kasa ye kama Ghana fo ehu se sa akaka bimbin sam a MPP fo ye 31st omu de ye rehearsals Minister for National Security, ni advisor for national security, ni police IGP for nyina e different story contradictory messages from the Ghana for. Aba ye betu yentra okwa. Enu de ye send signal no e de ama MPP for because Ghana enye MPP for dia. Utie. Ye party, te said your ye party. Se ye koto aba ene na se MPP e wini aba no Electoral Commission to niema yie ema bibia koso na transparent a omampani da John Dramani Mahama waka na se ekoba ni se wo mu di atutu asem ana se wo mu fefa koti kwa bi so e di achinchimi yensa eno de me pese me ka kire mi nua oti wo se o ma ne party for ente eye John Buedu ene ne national chairman Fred Bray ne wo mu ka nyina wo mu nte se yen gira ho because yensu ye onipa ogana ha eno na me pese me ma me nua oti ase unim asɛm mampani de to dwa na proba a wɔkɔ a wɔkasa fa ɛyɛ armed robbery a ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana menua sɛ scandal baako ba ɛwɔ MPP aban mu ɛna yɛnka nwie ade bɛkye no na foforɔ asan ayɛ dɛn asan so aba sɛ meka sɛ mebobɔ scandals a aban wei bɛtena so sɛ bio ewi krono a ɔde abɔ ɔman yi mu menua mengi mini sɛ ebɛtumi asɔre akɔ utie sɛ meka sɛ mebobɔ a it's over 100 ɛna da mani mi list ni nie kasa mebobɔ
but mampanin dada na omini ɛyɛ the crime rate many also not refer to the scandals of the party.
Se amrobre be koswa e denti na amrobre koso o man mu. Se bi o MPP aban na ba ya o ka kire Ghana for se edwuma a wo mu ba ya wo mebedi no utie employment a wo mu ba ya wo me create ama Ghana for no sabre senke yetumi embo crime rate a ye kasa akosoro no e wo man mu ana de meka mnya oni menya adwen. Okay. So enti o man pani asema o kan se enam greediness enam selfishness abaya otisui ene na pamfo ni ministers hweniema ekoso for about ejapa royalties ne niema se bio ye be simple way ehia se ye be go into it again because CSO sini nyina se bio mate se o mko share finance
minister
yeah finance minister si ade wa grant se nyame adoma obeshia hwe calculations a individual organizations ni nyina aye a wo mde abetu dwa MPP aban led by Nana Akufo-Addo epese faculty kwa so na odi Ghana ejapade esi awa forever ewia Ghana fo sika menua unia na PDS issue ye bae unia na PDS issue bae a sebio NDC amanyokuro ye raise red flag ye press conference ye indicate Ghana for ye check them kire Ghana for menua no nyina betena radio so ha e defend PDS utie ewie ne kosi sen
but some kasa abane person oyia Ghana sika when it comes to your transactions which is say ya e bia fine komodie say ekoso no na e bia antimi ankoso yie ne ye behu ni say na eko e de say yenya but eno no just wadwia ko no ana mente wona say
me no kasa me kira yeah enye boni say aban a oteso no obetu anamo akopesika na odi abe develop Ghana de make out mase
yeah
say eye MPP o say eye NDC o enu de eye ade a aban bia ba o eden oye but me no mama mbisa o question back what prepare bill a wo di ko parliament na yakobo bo ho san say wo mu ne di tumi ayeden ahye won sa say won gina ya name
yeah
ewo emrahye bedwam na se wo pese wo ye japade o Ghana ye japade so mbo pa any gold ne die nyame e di ache ye site ne bi account utie enu na di Ghana din to soro e ka koko ho ana de meka wona menya adwen enti se wo tu anamo bi poda wo pepa se wo de kwa kopesika na wo de abeye infrastructural development mimi susu se aban bia ba opese ohun se mpuntu aye dai akoso a yeah wo de krata ya kwa akotu branche bedwum se umma wo mo 30 minutes document is over 140 pages 30 minutes na enya krono ne ewi na opese wo ya ubetu sa na mo no
the use of a unichrono na me so me programs with all due respect
minua Matewase na sebio obi bokrono a edin be na memfam den se wo edin foforo a metumi so no
also we are aware say it's only competent court of jurisdiction ono bituma kasa obi abokrono wuntimi ntina kasa obi abokrono
na se ye se obi kowia de ne ye che na ye kasa o ye wi na ye kasa o ye wi a oh embremu ne yekasa we suspect
and say the Brazil dey you
ba we wia ba court so nchire say no press wo wia ya na say we wia na menu amebo
wo dey to aso
yes eti anamu a wo mu etu no ene ye ka kire Ghana for say hwe ejapa royalties deal no me dey me say Yenye simple. Every year be a Ghana. Yenya average of $150 million. Me fan ko 200 pra. Uti. And what setting up groups. What setting up with the family and friends. And they creating organization OSEI. Womumbra no mumba manage. Sana mu ya wutui. Uti. Na wudi ye abudie. Uti akwakosi awawa for a period of 15 solid years. Ghana for muntie ya gudia afibia no average no. Trese ye nya kra no yesusu se yetumi nya sika be $150 million. About 1 billion Ghana cedis plus no. Uti wudi akwakosi awawa ena wo ka se Yema only 500 million. Se wuyi influence miensan edisi ho. San fie miensan no yebetumi anya sa sika na wode Ghana ejapade ekwakosi awawa for 15 solid years. Ena sebio ye members of parliament ekom ko share said the deal no ko ye wanum kra na board of directors ehie kwan be so no mfa ya womu edisa document no e develop document no na omde bramram emrahye bedwem ni ade nyina no ena other civil society organizations so say ombetu anamo no maiden wo makom no om so akohwe se na sa transaction we aban pese odi Ghana japade ekosi awawa we etisen etu omu kodu omu suko no ena omu ahwehwe ma hu se ebia adwen a aban wo se odi tu sa na mo no eya adwenpa nemom enema wom ne nhyehyɛ edi egum ne de sebio ye mra no nkyerɛ ye se sa na mo no sa aban tu a Ghana benya ho faso minyo ala meka uti base
me follow
Ghana enya ho faso enti sa aban ni be ya aban no ensa n'echi no ne sebio wo mo mbrahye badwem no entena se ne yendom su konhwehwem ne yehwe se adamo ya aban pese otue wei ye to he wei ye da he wei eden ye de be ye ye ne ye shekira ye directors ni nyina hwan ne ade utie enye sebio NDC amanyo konkon a medi kankan ye no ada organization a omo interest etu anamo ni aban akasa ba radio so ebe kirekirem ka kire Ghana for san anamu we emwaye mudi tia ni chin se de mu ye PDS a sebio mu fa akoti kwa so be bosomi nsi o se bosomi nson mudi eji Ghana for sika me no kasa be pimine omutumi kura fa metu Ghana enim se ebra omo sesa ECG ene ko PDS sika omo ji Ghana for from
o stage baby sa transaction arrangements na kwa kodu stage no baby chese na kaban no bibi say no person even though maybe some of the legitimate questions it be a value that so maybe 500 million of which for now officially we can't validate because a big record $1 billion it be $500 million the stage yedru no stage na sa na ka abane manye hu se no ma weni nyina na wo ma lestiana
menua question ya yebisa na eno ana wo kan wase tie de medi kan kai me se aban wo ho kwan se otu anamon ekopesika edi be develop Ghana because enye na nado aban ko a ena etu sa anamon no de ye parliament ebisa minority no ebisa ana de other organizations no ebisa se kwaya aban ya faso a one nipa binom akwakọ ye nhyehyeye edi Ghana akudie edisi awawa no enya de a ebeboa Ghana ntem
it's a problem they say enya bone say nanka aban be yesa because mo kra mo budget statement in 2011 na contain say na mo wo sa enidaso no anase mo wo sa trimopon say mo beye bibisa ewo mo budget ma zabre no ye the finance minister
Dr. Dufo
ene de babetu nti ekwande mo ni problem na mom kwan aban ne fa so no the establishment of the SPV, Section 3
Exactly.
of your friend is saying Minerals Income Investment Act, no,
Yes.
eka. And no na mo one problem na.
Yeah, can I say? So uti your minority leader. Haruna.
Yeah, because one more to be now one more J. 2018 one more J Act ni two more.
Uti.
Yeah.
See, je act into ma. And on tresse ye fa act no. Edi abo o minor crown dabe. And amakano. And this ye position ya wono. Yes, say. Say ye share royalties no a ye nya afe. Ni ye share sa ehyehyɛ nipa binum akwakoye wo Ghana dinimu e de Ghana japade e di si awawana sebi minua enye ne kwamu ena de etoso mienu nso no kwan ya omfa so mo hyehyɛ no anye transparent what I say because select committees in parliament no sebi o nka document no ni preparation ni ade nyina no ese ko anamewa no mo ye debate e wo hu se bia o we beboa we nya ansa na even kura no aba floor for debate for approval.
Okay, but that's
na beboa Ghana me ngi ni say NDC members of parliament wo mu ngi ntum.
Okay.
Uti na ye kohwe ma ye do su questions aye bisa legitimate questions aye bisa kura no wo mu tumi fa answer ma e.
Am I? Okay.
And as questions na ye bisa na so and as CSO su no so e den e bisa o makoye o mu calculation aka say obi kura akere say Ghana you have over $15 million. Then
okay.
Come say.
But I say, what time now? So I'll come back to you. Yeah.
And you remember akoso scandals bebre akoso wa Ghana. O sha abra no mo opposition. And Maria and there.
What time now? So time now? So
Ghana. Sabra yeti say be light here nyina edemi. I am John Dramani Mahama say any support here. Omu ye dede se omba o mbetwam ni bibia yi. Say me e buy na eden omu be fa ho e bo kron e ma eye minister e hwere ni position.
Okay, but that's
it. Etini one man ni omu dealing the enim say one yes smart kakra omu de be fa ho.
But that's it.
And you say sa transaction no enye transaction papa ye danyame ase say omanpanyin dada John Dramani Mahama say ye fa kunwa no 7th January sa deal ni e be den ye betwem.
Okay, good. But I don't know say nyankopon ya adom so na mofa akonya no na se die we obetwam a explanation me here say ebra munya say tirimopo no e de na inform mu decision a mo ntimi aye. I'm not getting that answer. I believe so Mampani Mahama so chire die nti akoba so no no what you fan say rhetoric but mama also mama is also time in here mama
your board of directors and CEOs who be same say obi aniwa obetumi eyi on wefi ho.
Okay, thank you. Engineer
Mark Jerry.
Yeah.
You see, let me start from near former President Akoka about the security and then armed robbers.
Armed robbery cases. I recall.
You see, it be na kanya EDBC a Japasim you see. Now you can see say Dr. Makal or your NDC near TSC. At the end of one TSC, and so he's been asked to come and sit here to talk about it. Topic and I can one TSC back cry. Now I don't blame him because the UTA John Mahama the commenter all make about Japan, which means that Papa no on TSC. You see, now NDC phone when they don't understand something, aside the chrono and Papa. Meanwhile, almost TSC. So we are in serious trouble in this country. And DC doesn't understand anything. And yet, when they don't understand something, they conclude that that thing is not good.
You shouldn't also forget the question in the Bisano, admissibly, no, Deputy Finance Minister, Adiatum, and then CEO Kasamukoshi Finance Minister. Questions in the home Bisan, what Diatum say, legitimate. Answers will be provided.
Look, you see, when you ask a legitimate question, that doesn't make the whole thing wrong. You have no, because you don't understand it, you're asking me, Pato, please. I want us to have a good process. When you don't understand it, you ask legitimate questions so that you can get better answer. And that will help you to understand it. And Untina say, yes, you've asked legitimate questions. All these answers are there. We're going to help you to understand it. It doesn't mean, say, pro adena ye no enye ntiase a wonni enti enu nti na o yes sir.
Okay,
now
fair
you see and former president John Mahama ono say armed robbery koso enu nti he's got the guts to go and stand out there to talk about sa and semi or raise issues. Now, you see, I think that he's not in touch with the current issues. John Mahama is not. He's out of touch. And he has to talk and then get it reported so that his name will come into the newspaper. And all kinds of ways. Under him, John Mahama, and armed robbery in semi. Ekoswama, ekoduru baby. Armed robbers, ekostopo car. And no can say, more woman in a musifum. A man muninaha, a member muninaha. Mo, what Koso Winsa, and then in our roho. Once so Winsa, and then it happened in this country under the purview of John Mahama. He was the vice president. 2010. Oh, what to my own read it? It happened in this country. 2000. John Mahama's under his purview. This happened in this country. Oh, Miss Rowe. And John Mahama, under his purview again, a member of parliament. Or Danny Demo, Pia Bontain. A nipper Timmy could run it them at buy a second de one coho, or the be one cocoa, or the be one the fumu, a cool friviase. Under the watch of John Mahama. And he's got the nerve telling Ghana for the insecurity of my. Let me go here. On 17th July 2020, on Peace FM, website, I'm quoting what they have reported there. Says Ghana ranked most peaceful country in the whole of West Africa again. And this has been a continuous reportage. 2019, Ghana was ranked the most peaceful in the whole. Let me read it. It says that Ghana moved up one place from 2019 again. He says, according to the GPI report, he said Ghana has been ranked the most peaceful country in the West Africa and the third on the continent in the year 2020 Global Peace Index report. Now, John Mahama, that report with her. And then you go and stand out there telling Ghana for say, in your own view, you think Ghana is so peaceful. There's armed robbery going on. From where? You see, their wish, and they say, and kasan some ya omukaka nyanka bekoso na amagana yemwe ha na nyame enchade. We have a leader who is focused. We have a leader who is very focused. Oh, na ebekoso sa we are delivering on our promises and we are keeping Ghanaians safe. Nana Akufo-Addo, that is his mantra, and he will continue to do this. By the year 2020, Ghana for besash papa na nimonyam amana ye fefefe. Now you see, Mark. Sa ajapa deal ya kan wasame. And this is for omo yambo. You see, at the end omo ntiase. And I'm so ntiase, they are trying to throw out there a lot of dust into the eyes of many Ghanaians. Ama oma yama. Even nipa bi ananka ye expertise and komo, they should know better. They have all joined the bandwagon of the NDC lies.
Chemaye kakra, but tough amaye. Na enchemo woman say. How did this Mineral Income Investment Fund, if you find a buy, in 2017, Parliament and Auditor General's report will produce my homono. Almost share my almost discussion. And who say 2013, 2014, 2015. The royalty it recorded zero. And almost raising some matter Parliament. Say, how come say you were mining companies on Ghana? At least you were about 22. Recognize 2 gold power Ghana. Na busumi bia gold bi ombenye bia no etwa say omutia royalty was so. Na royalty no cry anything. Nipa be kra ntia what is royalty? Royalty ni say Ghana as a sovereign nation, you know. So we a mining company now be do Ghana ha. Na say o sign a contract with Ghana so be to go there. Yeah, agree say. And I'm saying yes, na be to know. You pay a percentage difference of royalty, 5%. Normally it's between 3 and 5%. So let's use hypothetically, let's use 5% for as a base for this argument. And
almost to gold. Oh, Ghana. Every year, biano, this money comes. It is reported. Say, yes, you can say, it's around 150, 200 million every time. And the reason is a matter of court, are you in parliament, no? And now, who say, for 3 consecutive years, over 450 million is gone missing. And no, and I'm not for the case. Look, we should look into this. And they set it up committee or parliament. And now almost as I said, almost monitors way. By so doing, 2017, we were able to accrue over $150 million from the royalties. And in 2018, in 200 and over million dollars. And in 2019, until 2018, and then Kufuor no, we cannot allow this to happen again. Let us put up, something to stop this from happening next time. And until yanti, a board, manage royalty, no, and na yama prepare a Mineral Income Investment Act.
Yeah.
Almost at the core parliament, and a pass year, members of NDC, hobby, and
in 2018.
And 2018. And Omojitum, and November 2019, Nana Kufuor, we inaugurated a 9-member committee. Nasa 9-member committee, no, on the board of directors. We woman fifio. We representatives every Minister of Finance. We Mamin Kawa on the October 2019. He says President Nana Akufo-Addo has inaugurated a 9-member governing board to provide direction to the newly established Minerals Income Investment Fund, MIIF. The members are George Miracle Duka, he's the chairman. Yao Ban, he's the chief executive officer of the MMA. Yes. Mrs. Felicia Ashley. She is the representative of the Minister of Finance. Dr. Maxwell Opoku Afari. He is the deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. And Mr. Amishadai Owusu. Yes. He is the commissioner for domestic tax revenue division of GRA. Yes. So look at him, Penifua, President Akufo-Addo. Eyi wama odom form board no. And assignment. Thank you for your boom. None of them any related Akufo-Addo. Go ahead. So that's it. Please. Are you going to keep quiet for me to make my submission?
Submission.
No. Board you know. And AGYEMAN that's one say Mineral Income Investment. The word investment fund. So they have to invest the money that you're going to manage. And almost for me, I bought you know. And now who say okay, for us to invest this Sikano, the board don't end to me first Sikano and co-invest it. We have to use a different means to invest this money. Now, options many options back when they say you bet me use royalties na yenya as a guarantee to borrow money. Na Sikano ye kojia ni edebe ye nie. And we can also set up a company. Now your friend say special purpose vehicle. Yeah. Sa company no. It is not anybody's company, but a board and open up that company. Na encrofor e do musika company no mu. Na yenya sa sika na ehwe no. He say be borrow. Because e ko borrow sika in the name of royalty fund na. It just say you be accounts with whichever bank I go just can free hold. Na royalties be benya bia no, it goes into that account so that the bank will be able to almost can we don't want that. So that's it. And ayati company we are if you know Ajapa. Now, for Ajapa to go ahead, they didn't have the mandate. Board, not only mandate, so they have to go back to Parliament for them to amend the act. The investment fund act, they have to go back to amend it, and they call back and amend it. Say it will give the board the right to set up the special vehicle, purpose vehicle. Now, timi ama investors, and the musical beshim, no more resist health scanner. And and edit document echo PM Parliament. A chassis almost say it didn't that's when assassin. And this 4 came out saying Assassino, because there's a radio station in Accra here called Assassin, and that radio station, Gabi
Gabi radio station.
I don't think so long as assassin the name assassin intino Gabi dia. Emma in America say Gabi Krasi, one of the members of parliament or NDC foresight, because he came out to categorically mention the name of Gabi. Say, and you no, and na wakoti campaign no, and it was not good in court. And sa document you PMO parliament no, it went to the finance committee, no, NDC focuso, NPP focuso. They discussed this, and can say, check with the Ghana registrar. Ghana registrar. No?
Registrar General.
And no who say, Registrar General. No who say, Asase holdings, Asase mineral funds, Asase gold. And I'm saying, Asase go and change the name so that we can have a specific name, different. And I'm going to say, Japan minerals. So, and I'm about parliament. Parliament and the committee no NDC for also then it has to come to the floor. Now Oma discuss it, then the whole parliament will pass it. Into Oma parliament, and now Oma discuss here. Almost say that one of the members of NPP, Ako say, Papano, Anunti, the minority leader, Haruna, let the members of parliament or more other side, minority for and women now walk it out.
That wasn't the reason. They walked out because document. Oh, me pacho nyabote. Say obi kasana host no. What reaction na? Me pacho and no, and your papa no nti no walk it out. But one more, I can say documents now, above 140-page document. One more 30 minutes, and then later, Ekoba say, okay, fine. One more plead and one more 40 minutes. 4 hours to peruse the document. Let me say challenge.
This debate and the word Papa no ba mua in the course of parliament, and that provoked NDC to the sense that they didn't even want to have time to discuss this. They walked out.
They walked out.
That
but
is the point.
Walked out not because of Papa no.
Well, that is where it started from. The anger started from the word Papano. Okay. So NDC was so agitated to the point that they have to leave the place. Can I finish?
Engineer.
I'm just coming to a point.
Okay, well, yeah. Build a point in the time.
Sir, it went to president. It was a president assented. President has assented his signature to that amendment. And Ajapa can go ahead. Now, what is the purpose of Ajapa? Japan and say Ghana hano the entia almost area Japan and no make some yo and no ebe Ghana for and this for head the two foot go and no Ghana who say companies be ha almost your mining companies they don't have enough capital un say Ashanti gold eguye ya ba mamu ya na edi sika ko she ma yetime pagya ne bio anunti say ye pese nya more royalties na ye nya sika every gold no more the government can find a means of also participating in the mining. Anunti, we set up this company for people to invest in this company. Inti raise sikabe 500 million. Now you call back to the companies now omo mining gold we Ghana hano. Yeah, okay. Mo here 100 million. We are putting this 100 million in your company in the form of buying shares. Our company no more. Now you the 200 akwa say mo so money shares we are buying shares in your company. Anunti boso me so a mo gold na mo betu no. And I'm saying when you see catch them, I'm that to video baby. Now more took more gold, you know. Two things and a government in Benya. Government, you know, Benya more royalties because you're mining for more gold. And the more the gold, the more the royalties. At the same time, and I'm saying this is Kabeshemu. Now you tall shares our mining company, you know. The equivalent of Sikana Dibeshemu, no, it is going to be paid to a Japan, which is the government's own. And when the money comes to Japan, Ghana government has 51% of that money coming to Japan. Now, omu invest here, omu tell shares, omu so says Sikana ya che ama omu. Now, and this is forces, omu kache Ghana force. Sa company will crown, and Akufo-Addo in the bush for there. Omu they went further to even say Akufo-Addo, Abusian for have bought shares.
Do you know the value of money?
The value is say ye disika eko share. Go to Numwa, Omu to Numwa. The value is going to be so huge. And
we don't know. Why is the government keeping such relevant your friend is information?
And it's simple. Already, you know, every year, we get about 200 million
yeah.
From the royalties. Sa sikana yano. Nia Ajapa area no.
the money we are getting is not going to be touched. It's going to be there as a buffer. Nobody is going to touch that money. Government is going to have that money as a buffer. And a go hole.
Yeah, but
please. Nobody is going to touch that money. I don't think because we are going to invest in the mining companies, they're going to mine for more gold. So more money is going to be received as royalties. At the same time, money is going to be paid in equivalent of the money we put in their companies. Now, it depends on how much a company be able to go to Mutu.
NDC for ewo or how far kwanya ye rosafoma for neba recruitments are also processes ben transparency ben also
that is the recruitment process. Nobody has been recruited.
Okay.
This as far as I can. You see, NDC for okay. As far as I can see,
yeah.
That company friend of Japan, it is currently a virgin company.
Yeah.
It is 100% owned by Ghana. Nobody has bought shares in this company.
Yeah.
It is yet to be floated out there. The 49%. I feel na yeah listing I was stock exchange. Now and so and this for cash and say somebody has bought shares in this company. Meanwhile, nobody.
They're saying accurate. So
that is a press conference at the Accra here. Made by the minority leader.
Your projection, no. The deputy finance minister or Mami I can't push that one. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Because deputy finance
I've given you a very good analysis. Anybody can make point out of it.
Good analysis. That is
so
correct.
You have not made an investment
procedurally, no.
It is the investment when you make the investment, no. And no now who say company way sikasa ni edi koshemu sika edi shemu we no it is going to give us equivalent of this amount of gold if they are able to get it and no na who and when the sika is not come yet edi koshe company how would you be able to know that edi koshema and the mamidi has you know and this is the shares have been bought to say Ghana for you know who say company is a virgin company nobody has a shares in this almost say Gabi Ochidako ene Osafumafu eba their names have been mentioned and for that matter it's a crime. Sir, you wa by mu. You were expert bebre. Papa, were you expert in oil? And please, I don't like that.
Oh, Gaza.
You have a right to laugh, but I want you to be civil. I mean, you don't do this.
Was said the Hano.
I mean, I'm very serious. I mean, me debate. I don't take it as a joke.
Oh, Beba. So when you be Beba Choti, when you be a yard, at the moment, there was action. Or inaction comfortable.
Okay, you will be comfortable. You have your time. You have your time to explain this. Yes. So the point I'm making is that
we have another segment.
We're expert in mining and oil. We wanted advice on a policy. He was consulted. The word is consulted. He has not been employed. Nasa consultuno. No man, expertise idea. His expertise idea on the policy. Now he prepare document. What is wrong with it? Just because his name has been mentioned. Almost a Gabi, a law firm.
Yeah, the Gabi law firm.
And Gabi, on your Ghana ni. And no for a president. Gabi should not eat for the next 5 years because no for a president.
Better say, but engineer Peter, where's our call head out in a can? Where's no government has the automatic right to be elected twice? We should not give government the sense of the right to be elected twice unless they perform and unless they deliver on their promises. We a positive change on the free Medina. When Mukala Jonah said, "Yeah, carry also tell the NDC that governance is not a matter of long talk or a serious business. So if they come to power and out of laziness and lack of political think tanks, they took us to IMF. Inti Womana Kasano, they are out of order. Mukala Jonas. Farouk Edieni. I'll say JDM, kindly listen to yourself. Sawoka say so yen be incompetence and that's what Kasamo papa. Please see us also be slow in condemning the initiative or project because one more the little knowledge on the whole matter. Farouk Edi man. Where's the salam alaikum? I say Ghana for the two about the man PPB and dia one bet tongue me Edia my way your friend is Issa Edifin Sawom Zongo. We say it will only be in the interest of the government to look at the Japan royalties deal for the second time, with the minority to rectify the issues for the benefit of the nation. No political party, especially NDC, by name shouldn't take a Japan royalties deal as a government weak point. Thank you for your message. We Achima Yirebi first idea. Also, most Ghanaians have seen the light from our president Akufo-Addo. Construction of roads, hospitals, district, factories, and the likes in Ukraine now do deserve another term. Abraham was again talented. Also, Jerry, I salute you. And this man knows studio honor. In fact, we also the NDC man in your studio. In fact, think that we are kids. John Mahama said the NDC people have short memories. Jerry, please tell Doctor. Oh, and you say that too. Why? Also, make a say you should know say Ghana for your kai bibia. Abraham was again talented. And now, or the Abba Medase, and also what dear. It didn't need a Dr. Macau. Why, or the Ahen. When some Jerry, Akufo-Addo is ruling the country with the family and friends who featured territory South Africa. Wafake in your plan station. Also, Ghanaians are witness to the equity of the sharing of national resources. And that now the free education, normal Biblia Kwenye, did you so for so in Ghana for did they know away. We say the only way we can protect our progress and transform Ghana to benefit all is to retain MPP. Na ombeye ejuma President Akufo-Addo and obitimi abo ejuma. But as for President candidate Mahama in NDC, they can promise free heaven. Na ubiye no beto aba ede ama omo. Wow. We say did I hear Ghana just receive 5% of royalty on the gold extracted? Both the parties should rather fight or reclaiming the 95% by investing in nationally owned mines. Both parties need to think big. Kofi Asare, or if you're Australia, and or the Abayo. Kofi, Yachiamon. Where is Jerry? In fact, I'm a fan to her. Leviticus 5, that's John Muhammad, and this is not truthful at all. 18 November 2011 on pages 242-243 in their budget. One more can, so obey Ghana Gold Company. Just like a Japan, they didn't be and a woman came, but woman yet. Timisa said, they be no moon, so my went to man you. You see, but then, according to Sami Jemfi, or say, President Mahama, I'm quoting him, President Mahama advised, say, Sadio, no, Emoa, into no drop yena woman, according to the communication officer, Edema, Eye, NDC. Now, my committee for so number 2 for Abem quickly, but, 2 minutes, and I'm going to you for. 2 minutes.
Na minim say bia my brother or betting issue no so no one kakra because I say or panta what you say. On to no boy say.
I saw ochirichiri mo process.
On to no boy say. Na Ghana 40 years. Say bio the akoso wo Ghana na obi ani. Minua ye say ehunu bi da. Enu nti na abo aserewa. Say ogini bani a na why dey we nani. Famun kwechire. Ebra MPP aban ekasa about and marry kasai opposition minua press conference over press conference ye di ombe ye nyara nyame ma wo mutumi a wo ba aban mu a wo ka se wo ba marry ni kwa no wo mbehwehwem wo mbetwem ekowie chire no na wo mislead eye omanpenin president ema eye minister no otie dwom no enda me no ka sei nanim egu ase a kyerese Ghana politics no kra wo hwa a enya de a obetumi ayi dai abambiem utie ena omo san be share ye bo se eye ECG Electricity Company of Ghana no enye efficient e wo man wo mu they said ye minu ya betena ha se bi o tiatiem o kyerechirem o yusu dani nyina no
utilize your time in the year now
ena wo mu e ka kire Ghana for say yebenya efficient electricity company e wo Ghana wo mu be no power distribution service ana mebo ena wo mu di be hye ne ye hyase say no deal we a wo mu di be eye krono ena wo mu di ba be bo man mu ye ka won sam wo mu si da bi ye nya wɔn asebio wɔn wɔ nimdie te sɛ minua ɔte yi ɛbɛtena radio so ka kyerɛ Ghana for minua ekosi sɛn PDS no wɔn di bɛ wia Ghana for sika bɛpem nnɛ no ekosi sɛn
so bo bom table no so
wonim na men kan kɔ akyire
okay
ɔse dɛn ɔse wɔn mu kɔ pɛ sika no ɛde ayɛ dɛn ɛde abɛ develop Ghana
yeah
minua hwɛ wo book wa da na sɛ wo yi da na hwɛ fiti Kwame Nkrumah breso ɛbɛpem ɛyɛ John Dramani Mahama breso ɛkasɛn ɛna Ghana na yɛ de 60 years Ghana busia yakobo kaben kasɛn na yɛ de na yɛ wia ya sanso ya hwɛ ɛyɛ fiti bra na nado ɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ obu Ghana man 3 and about 9 months 3 years 9 months because me kase 3.5 because etwam aka 3 months ni ekoto aba
pese ye no pese
sika sen na ebedi MPP abaemu na onim me nka nkwachire sika wo magye no eye no nansa Dr. Boateng Agyeman Boateng oye youth president Emma Ashanti
Agyenim Boateng yeah concerned youth me nka
nkwachire me nua enya me na me betena na maka ho wunim wan bubo bi kura no obubo project in mako 44 ewo Ashanti region uti yese ahwene pa onye den
okay
onkasa eti no mo bobusia ti sei over 130 something ti akora du be 150 uti na utumi nkyerɛ yɛn te sɛ deɛ Nana Agyenim Boateng kai ne sɛ yɛn ka sɛ ukɔ ebi te sɛ gia na wakɔ akɔsi ɛdan ba ku bi esi hɔ na wodi tu ho sa sɛ wo ba ɛwa yɛ sei yɛ fresh from the ground
okay me da
say what mo a compare yɛn
okay me da say engineer
betumi compare yɛn
also quick 2 minutes
engineer sika na mo kwaje no ɛyɛ krono ɛna mo di ba ba o man sɛ de o mo yɛ PDS no
okay
ɛno na Ghana fo ehu ɛno na yɛ members of parliament
me da say Dr. Kawa here
CS osunsu ehu a o mo ka sɛ
okay
mo mu da fine ni
me da say thank you I'm so what be your point no make your point in but engineer so engineer
Mark
yes, sir.
NPP the national health insurance eba and these four they walked out of parliament papa when we got the oil in commercial
now what can say papa entirety
yes and they walked out because they don't understand.
That is correct correct but
what is wrong with our national so they came and killed collapsed national health insurance so what I say I free secondary school but and this is also yet they didn't participate everything that NPP we are very creative. We have this ability to create and create good employment, good business for the people in this country. And that is what we are doing now. So that's it. You see, ECG, who started the diversification of ECG? And this is for. And I'm going to say, if you say private companies, boom, now ambition. When I'm starting processing now, and the process now is and eventually we got to know, say,
I'm the same.
Adiano and papa. Nobody's money has been squandered in this deal.
PDS deal.
PDS, yes. It was President who said, Adiano, no chairman. Why in the bitmaker say there's any corruption there? The fact that we cancel a project or a deal doesn't mean say there has been a money squandered. But let's go back and see. And this before, if they're talking about the car, you're spending with my hair, and now almost catch Ghana for say they're going to build 200 houses for Ghanaians. STX
Korea deal.
Look, brother, Ghana was forced to pay 160 million upfront dollars as insurance for Sika Yekwaje. Yeah. We spent more than $5 million just to take members of parliament from Ghana to go and stay in 5-star hotel in Korea just to convince them to pass the bill. $5 million and they spend it. And then say be yes we na e de japa eba Omo can kuntumpa for one now. People are getting to know say Adena Omo can say in kuntumpu. Name it is going to help Ghanaians. This is a real business.
Okay.
See it me the next 10 years, Ghana is going to be one of the best places to invest.
All right.
And then Ghana going to be invested. You're going to invest in other countries. We can even go to South Africa and invest in money. Yes, you can go to other countries and invest, and they will pay equivalent of money we invest in them in the form of money dividends to Ghana, and Ghana is going to get 51% of all the money we get.
Okay.
Now, Hadio, Mark, Hadio, you see Ghana, and your mama see you really fear them. Now, Areho say. Ghana, a president of Ghana was able to ensure, say, Ghana bauxite worth over 500 billion. He gives 60% of that worth to his brother. And they abayi baye assembly ko PMO Supreme Court. Emma Supreme Court said, how can you give such a huge percentage of Ghana bauxite to Unia and the Supreme Court
without parliamentary ratification?
And the Supreme Court, so. And they don't hammer. And they was see. Jamfa abamumano. And I know no for that one. Was it here to abamana? The first thing obeying say, no contract na. A box at na. Abani buy a he is going to give it to his brother first. That will be the first thing.
Okay, anyway, go
to Peace FM at the hall. He says, I'm going to make sure every concession that has been taken from, and the first thing I will do is my brother's one. The mama then cause I way. So I said, what be not we Ghana for you to mama.
Okay, concession do
go mama. Man concession and
the brother.
I told them concession account.
But I say, how you need 100.9 03022 02022 4354003022790. So what did you go? Boba body to who say your bread ko party. Body to na you go ba jama dwe.
Ejo so my.
Yejo yanko.
Mike Nana ya kasa fikabura.
Okay.
Eastern Regional Secretary ya kwadu Mike Metiano. Me ma me Amadu Bugwa. Ohwe adwuma so ma me yibwa. Osefaka dey side ne kobi. And I'm PC, Dr. Adomabukisi, and Yasu, Metiana, no Brisbane customer. Mike, engineer, the engineer, school, Papa. Now, Yera Mahama, as a Ghana, I am here referee. Mike, you're here referee out. And Yera Mahama, I about corruption. Yenny or Maimuha, and the Yasasa or my Ghana, the Sika, and the good Premuko, Echo Brazil. Yeni wa mai Muhammad ani yasasa o mai sikati ko rem betuko Brazil papa hey na yero mama so be ndisi form Australia feriade ye rokufo enya oil ama benuado pepa right the piece of ye rokufo the first chance by sorry die na na do ko ko dedication by sorry die. Another don't go for the gross by almost and then another don't go for a school for control exams. Or basically, I'm free. Almost another don't go for the light is so at a free.
Okay, Madam say, and what you chairman for next one, Majo? Yanko Yetio, yes, sir.
Pacho, minute to Pachimasumo Taifa. Abraham Pachama fasted that PC Mount Abeja for. Na min chairman mame early Klima Krugu. And a chairman Bendo, chairman, Yanko Ponka Baby when you may be. Maji, no how kakra. A person me bisa engineer say. Or say minority, don't go, and you don't go more. Omo ase omo bre chire a Japan deal na a phone in watch the Ghana for. Amo who say indeed, deal near phone. Was useless. CSO, sir. Come raise legitimate concern and as a reasonable concern and finance minister any penny for action deal a Japan deal name born out train and also a Chelese engineer.
And I know you're correct. One change in sign, Pacho.
So almost suspended for now.
One more Obianca is not true, and you're not correct.
So almost suspended.
Me Pacho Debbie.
Well, in trial or 2 audits is here. doesn't make him useless too. Bisa. Unim, Mahaman Kao baby ada say oba or the ninya concession the man. Or say, sa abro kwanya ba we afa waji legitimate small scale mining on valid documents on mining na abro ni ba yinti wa almost time with man oba obehwe so bi asabeka concession. One, Black Star and the Core Brazil.
Okay, maybe to office here. Me that say ma ofo from so Emrebi. Majo. Yeti o yeko.
Media the champion Adam Sam free Ashama. Incoming MP of person of honorable sample. It is so good. It does not come down to Ponyana and to Abanamara. Na me tia me share of the town, come of the town. Or born home when this new papa. Open na me that was it. Na nyame ntrao million this no on nyame kan ho na de America nyina ne say million people no enfuto no otugu Ghana fo ani o opanyi otugu tugu Ghana fo ani express wase mama ko jira ba bi se mama so ba o de adwuma bi be se nimia nsa eye drop na me kam na kusi sen million people ne me ka se ne say won ya won pie kurom won pie ground won tie de ankofo kan okurom se de aman fo tie omu sabe president kufa no what is one thing you to me papa I'm telling you you na so mfa kurom de amede me ka
Okay, better say beba cho ma memoajo
mejo so magari
yetio nyame ado
Diana Metano Krasa. Magari me sure say we dey my main you way through home once. I mean child excellency gentleman mama and na call your incoming MP. Me sure say me so be invite me na about studio dako. Disability means who they be a win say me disability sa. Me so dako no invite me na me sumaba.
What you cool when this mo?
Me patro say.
I me say what you cool and amu cool.
Oh, me cool, but me so ekofo.
Okay, Matthew, what to any economy ni brand. Yo later no frame me.
Mame mo opani no what you NPP engineer. Mesra ne say MSF Magere for when so ka kire minority for so me useless no. E ko so owi a on pa ho chew. Onu ani kase mu no ka kire minority no ne ko hu nyema say eyi no royalty no omunchia a tree about way a tree season and son a buy no a form committee omutimi jisika a first year omunya 100 and something million the second year omunya 200 and over million 200 million eti adeti na sa committee no mo form no omutimi form sa committee no anyi jisika no fa nyam puntuduma o mai mu dan sa company no e be kwa kwesi awa akwa jisika eden no disika ne ba beye
okay
aye krono ando person bo man kata asese proye no nka no kura no nya sa atembidie no wodidi na mua no
better say eba to majo
Magari
yes sir
papa chodo ni go mode rampon
yanko
Magari masro with the station or a very decent station nancy na ye award na award ye na ye ka ho ye better obiga tembibi on the paper radio you know because of that tembibi on the starter yes ye the besian opinion ye do money ye that samosa mo ye did do krum ha insecurity the power madam no be kokun ya adibaki was to police and we are talking about security we are talking on some all within the government you are telling minority in parliament useless. The word in the parliament to them, and I pay the same thing. And I could have them, and I would be at them, and meters of Slavic no would at them. We are telling you, say it's wrong. Because on my Ghana, say, but on my Ghana for here, or Pia Imagine, the Ghana for a Jatu as a pen, the Tua, no Piasso, usually there to Macoro. It's one location yet, but money is the way I want to Casa. Now, Jerry, we will fully Casa.
better say obi bia ofri bia me da se yebre ni ti ye ntima fado do me da masepa me da se mi de ka ye hia ye betoa enkomodie no so e 1 minute yapon
em say wo hwe consensus inu no my friend nyina kan na say my brother otunanu mutuo e ka say minority for no wo me useless eni die mu ano mesro magere o be ka say ontwen san enye fe say bi omiti emi ntumi nka nkire majority for say wo me useless and I mean to be country, me man penny,
Okay.
and I don't quite follow so useless and I minister be a debby. I am on mine and untine yet. Uti, yen ye did to me no ashemonsa, intini as I say a share and a more moot you. It's answer, ye say the old chasano.
Okay.
Only send the child achia. Na as I'm die on say, Sabri Michia, a running mate, a prof. Sabri on a nam, a Western North, Naminia. Bibia dedi eya homka trese obo adwuma ehia nipa na said ye Ghana for e boje ne so no eno na abominu mu hu a se bi wo mu kasa said wo kasa na o mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama eniema odi egu akwam ni policy statement a o make no nyame ye yadoma eye adwoada ebe ene ye beda ye manifesto ne di ye manifesto na eye people centered manifesto na ye ko dwom eko wo mo ton ade wo dwom ye ko mo wo mpoano ye ko mo a wo ye mo kaka ye ko mo ye teacher fo ye obiara sebio owo Ghana owo ko bia no ye ko gi won adwenkyere ene ye di nyina begu apaso ena ya hihye bibia gu na ansa na manifesto no ebeba no ye nyina ya te waso esempa ede o mampeni dada ye policy statement Ghana be to say heaven eno na ye doctor Ejeni Boating, a can wasem, a year, ya wada twemi, o mampeni that ede,
the press conference in Yamamo. Now, oh, time so offensive,
o mampeni that John Dramani Mahama, Akabibia, Sebiu, Atogana for us,
and only a dear,
the big push.
Okay, $10 billion.
Minia, yes, see, why you be done? On one of your sons, man, say on Conquer Day, Onquay. A bit more baby over 100 and something billion. Minia, who be so more over catching one is there a free SHS.
Okay.
And there will be saying people Libya, so one can free SHS. I won't come here.
Okay, may I say,
you know, yes, sir, a year NDC4 and cry, say, baby, a near Melco do it yet. And then you pop back for and your man penning qua. All right, you know, yes, sim, Nemum, the person catching MPP phone and he said, 7 December election a year kotono. So my di say di atutu asem e na ebesia ato abane dia. NDC amanyo ko. Ya boy ho. Medawase.
Dr. Macau Ahen. Deputy Director International Relations said the man NDC na tenega. Engineer.
Mark, you see
engineer what as far constituency be mo?
Afija Kwabre.
Yeah.
You see, we are dealing with just a former president who has demonstrated, say, he has no vision, he has no direction, he has no program, he has nothing to offer Ghanaians. And that is why up to now, 3 months to election, we don't have any single policy idea coming from him. And that is worrying. If I'm a member of NDC, I can be worried. Now, you see, the Omo ha NDC 4 pound, Omo communication director, any minority for Mark.
Useless, no better answer.
Mark, me see, their activities in parliament is making them look useless. And I've given the reasons. Yeah. So we a member of parliament, a minority for, they have the powers to go through Speaker of Parliament to even subpoena the Registrar General to come to Parliament to come and answer to questions I have. So I am passe. Oma koye press conference. That's a minority leader. Or what to me so bit me requested for this man to come and appear before them. Now, I may answer questions, you know. Would Drabontin catch the Ghana for say a Japan deal, you know? People have bought shares, and until government should disclose the names. What what to me say, obit me call requesting for details, no? Or near you. What free Ghana ha actually ten at the court stock exchange our London. Na uti parliament. Na sa sama bagana ha unim court court. Watch your letter, Edako IMF. Ya bet your letter, be watem. What the Ghana ha? Minority leader. Now watch your letter, Edako ECOWAS. Now Massa, the guy is making the minority in parliament's activities sublimely useless. And in fact, we deserve far better than what we are getting from them.
Thank you very much. We useless in a month was your pay. How you need to point and then one more minute we did Juma engineer Peter and Chibuesiako. Preso Baba Emrashe Bedwani, Ewa Fija Kwabre North, right? Primaries. No, okay. Fija Kwabre North, yeah, they are Okobi, yeah, but when you're a member of the MPP National Communications, and you're Dr. Maccal Ahen, or your Deputy Director of the International NDCA International Relations, or no, so Ebe Fiomo and Ebe Boamia Dijumedi, Yadebro will need 100 points now. Last lap, many citizen I Ghana. No baby siedwa niate eye PTA awofo bi tuatua PTA e de ama eye heads fo bi je PTA ni nyina so mususu say parents no students no woman tua enya de o be free school mu okra nti ye ne citizen I Ghana ye ba be de nkomo sese na special birthday ye nkoma ye nana OSEI aka na say of Columbus ye Ohio ya dia na say from Pius Baby Bansen. And as you could draw a piece of one more show, happy birthday. Another one to a Mary Bar of DVL 37. Also from your dad, your bar. Also, now, happy birthday. I'm going to say,
my Jerry,
Citizens I Ghana, Bibia Koye, Sitek TV Nson, and Omeko.
Sitek, streaming Papa is at Dajilu Posokra.
Good. As a man when we hear pan, ye bet shefa, ye, ne, a wofo sikebia, womojiwo. Very sassy Baby told ya, Emma Miami for GS. Ekbo mamanie, a momocase. Headmaster be and one more kind of PTA feed a free student be our a man I will for Ababa Betuya. Send some nonsense no somebody a chip and tell the
you Mark Jerry, Medawa say, na a near Quenya or the Amai be music. Naya for the cases so Edia follow the normal protocols, I said, any check as my cheetah for ne a city executives in a name founder with any antique continue to me. I'm a Kayan sa. Nina musuno adwuma na mu a eye executives mu nyina so echia omo eye lawyer David